AEW Dynamite starts with the Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson and Dustin Rhodes versus Sammy Guevara, Santana and Ortiz, and Nick wins for his team with the senton on Sammy. Trent with Chucky Taylor and Orange Cassidy in his corner versus Phoenix, and Phoenix wins with his spinning muscle buster. After the match, Trent goes to shake Phoenix's hand, and Phoenix pushes them away, then Trent gives Phoenix a few shots, and Chuck holds Trent back. Cody Rhodes comes out and has an in-ring interview with Tony Schiavone, and Cody says MJF is a Bush League Chris Jericho that won't fight him, so he'll give him Louis Vuitton shoes, his watch that was gifted to him by Tony Khan, his car, and even over $50,000 in cash. Hopefully now MJF will want to fight Cody. Leva Bates with Peter Avalon in her corner versus Nyla Rose. Peter jumps at Nyla from the top rope, and the Liberians a double chokeslam, then Nyla wins with a sit-out powerbomb. After the match, Nyla hits another powerbomb, then Shanna comes out to help but gets dropped too. Then Nyla powerbombs the referee through a table and powerbombs Shanna on the referee. Chris Jericho and Jake Hager come out, and Jericho announces over 12,000 bottles of a little bit of the bubbly have been sold, and Chris says he has to have at least one more match, and he has a lexicon of Le Champion, of people he won't verse. There's some funny names, and John Moxley's on it about 7 times. Then Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy and Michael Stunt come out, and Jungle Boy wants a match, and Jericho calls him a piece of shit. Then a brawl breaks out, and Jericho and Hager gap the scene. Chris Statlander versus Hikaru Shida, and Statlander wins with a cradle tombstone that's called the Big Bang Theory. After the match, Awesome Kong and Brandy Rhodes come out, and Brandy says her and Kong are the Nightmare Collective, and they offer Statlander a spot in the group. Then a fan offers herself and gets her head shaved. Christopher Daniels versus Pentagon. Daniels attacks Pentagon before the match, but they end up in the ring, so the match happens. Phoenix distracts the referee during the match, and Pentagon kicks Daniels in the balls and wins with the package pile driver. There's a promo with the Bunny, the Butcher, and the Blade, and Ali says last week was their first order of chaos, and they're here to cut the head off the snake. Got Moxley versus Joey Janela in the main event. During the match, Janela jumps at Moxley, and they crash through the timekeeper's table, and Moxley wins with a paradigm shift on the top turnbuckle, followed by a paradigm shift in the middle of the ring. After the match, Chris Jericho comes out with the inner circle through the crowd, and he just stares at Moxley to end Dynamite. We'll see you next week for the next Dynamite highlight.